Hello everyone, I'm Miao. Welcome to my video. Today's destination is absolutely wild. Have you ever wondered what it actually feels like to dine like a Chinese emperor? I'm talking about a legitimate, immersive royal banquet experience. There are traditional court performances, exquisite crafted dishes, and of course, you can dress the part in full Asian attire. I'll be completely honest with you. I've never heard of this place before. You know how it is, right? Many locals assume this highly themed restaurant are designed for tourists only. I only discovered this place because a friend told me. This restaurant isn't cheap at all. The first row seat is about 800 yuan, and even the second row cost about 600 yuan. And the dress and the makeup are extra cost. So the ultimate question is it worth the money and the hype? Huge shout out to Peter and Linda, who are visiting all the way from Los Angeles. Thanks to them, I get to the piggyback on this incredible royal feast today and show you guys what's it all about. So ready to step back in time? Let's go open our eyes together. I'm here. This place is a bit far, about 15 kilometers from the city center. So you have to make a special trip to get here. But look at the building. Wow, it looks so grand and classic. The moment I walked in, I was totally shocked. Look, they are all foreigners, but they are wearing traditional palace costumes. And they are all just here for dinner. Hello, Jason.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, looks so pretty. So many foreigners. This restaurant is called the Royal Cuisine Museum. So there's an actual museum on the first floor. You can learn all about the royal banquets from the past. Of course, whether it's the people or the food, everything here is just a model. But these food models look so real. See? Oh, lamb, my favorite. Next up is the Royal BBQ section. And look what I found! Roasted duck, the most famous meal in Beijing. It actually started as a palace dish that only the royal family could eat. Oh, look at this! This is a whole roasted lamb. This exhibit shows royal cuisine. They had to use rare ingredients, taste amazing, and be beautifully plated. The Imperial kitchen. Being an Imperial chef, they must have been under so much pressure. Finished with the museum, and what do I see? Foreigners dress up in dragon robes for photos. Interesting. Next is the Imperial garden. It's so beautiful. Even though the flowers aren't real, it still has such a great atmosphere. Now things are getting a little embarrassing. It's my turn to pick an outfit to wear. This is my first time ever wearing palace clothing. Okay, I decided to go with the princess outfit. All done with my outfit and my hair. What do you guys think? Oh, there is a performance. Before we sit down to eat, there is a show in the outdoor area where guests can watch everything up close. Wow, look at these traditional Chinese palace costumes on Western faces. This performance follow original palace etiquette. For example, right now is the Empress Dowager's procession, so the eunuch and the palace maids have to lead the way. Oh, she comes! She comes! The Empress Dowager is here. She's sitting on an 8-person sedan chair. Then there's the etiquette for stepping down from the sedan chair. She's supported by the kneeling porters and then by the eunuch. Seeing this whole process feels like watching a Chinese TV drama. Then there are dance performances from different ethnic groups. The performers are really giving it their all. Everyone is busy watching the show and taking photos. Uh-oh, spotted 2 emperors. Everyone is waiting to head inside now. The scene is just so surreal. I've never seen so many foreign emperors, empresses, and princesses. They also offer a photo service, so I took a few photos. This is also my first time to dress up. Yeah, I saw a lot of people dress up. It's also my first time. Okay, finally, it's time to eat. Just look at this hall. It's absolutely huge and decorated so luxuriously. The seating is all laid out horizontally, and that stage in the middle is for watching the performances while we dine. Everyone's settled in. The tableware is so delicate. They've already set out some small cold appetizers, a pot of tea, and a glass of wine. The show has started, and the food is being served. The staff here are all dressed in such beautiful outfits, and their service is incredibly professional. The first course is charcoal grilled beef. The black layer on the outside is charcoal, and the white layer inside is salt. And once you unwrap a layer of paper, you find the beef. And then there is a performance on the stage. So sorry, got distracted. Didn't catch a shot of me actually eating the beef, but it's delicious. Oh, this is the menu for tonight. It's designed in the style of an original Imperial memorial to the throne. This large screen displays the name of each dish, and of course, they have English translations too. The first roll is about 300 yuan more expensive than the second. Beyond having an abstracted view of the performance, it's because they get to enjoy a much more ceremonial way of serving the food. It truly gives you that feeling of being in an imperial court, and you are the empress or you are the princess. Interspersed between each course are dance performances in various styles. Next dish is coming. It's a shrimp. To my surprise, these dishes don't just look beautiful, they actually taste very good. In addition to the dance, there are also some, how to say it, staged reenactments. For example, this one, he is a very famous poet in our history. Oh, the first roll is getting served again. Just watching their service also makes me feel very happy. Then there were more performances. I really admire these performers. They are so dedicated and professional, even though this isn't a traditional theater stage. You know what I mean? Next dish is braised lion's head. The name itself is all about power and good fortune. The meatballs are made of pork and water chestnuts. This dish is also truly delicious. You know what? Dining in an environment like this, I found myself becoming much more refined and well mannered too. Look at the screen. It has English explanations for the meaning behind each dish. Of course, they got a lot of international guests. Oh, the Emperor and Empress has arrived. What happens next feels exactly like a scene straight out of a TV drama. Everyone here, include me, at this Imperial banquet is gathered to celebrate the Empress Dowager's birthday. This is Empress Dowager, of course. Now we are having one of the most famous imperial dishes in all of China. Buddha jumps over the wall. The name means it smells so good that even monk would jump over the wall to eat it. It uses a mix of seafood and meat, like sea cucumber and fish glue. Oh, cheers! The lights have turned red. Remember, we are here celebrating the Empress Dowager's birthday, so it's very festive and auspicious. And of course, I've only introduced the highlight dishes. They have more like noodles and desserts. To the camera, yeah. Do you like it? Do you like the show?
It was great. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't complain. With the money.
Yeah, I think it's better than I thought. Do you like it? You are
Yeah.
Chinese.
Yeah. It's
As a
amazing.
Chinese.
The show.
What do you think of the show?
We had a great time.
Yeah, will you recommend this show to others?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yes.
What's the impressive part?
The dancers.
The dancers.
Mhm,
Yeah.
yeah.
they are so devoted, right?
Yes. I think the
all
best
time.
one for me
Uh-huh.
is the outfit. Getting to be treated like the royal. Can't complain.
Yeah. Let the camera catch you.
Okay,
Yeah.
the royal.
The royal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good outfit.
Yeah, so you can see,
Yeah.
looks like the royal.
Looks like the
There's
royal.
no way for you to get dressed and have an experience like this
Yeah.
in your lifetime. I think it's way worth it.
Yeah.
So-
And do you like the food?
Oh yeah, the food was terrific
Yeah,
also.
I think the food
Yes.
is better than the dog.
It's amazed me actually
Yeah,
because the
yes.
food was way much better.
Yeah, because we think the show like this, they don't serve the very good food.
I
But
think
it's
the
good.
whole experience, I think
Yeah.
it's a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anyone can bring everything like this together. for
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what's the verdict? Do you guys think this restaurant is worth the price tag? I enjoy it a lot, and the food is much more delicious than I expected. And I want to be honest with you, this is definitely a space designed for tourists. You won't find locals coming here for a casual Tuesday night dinner. But if you are deeply fascinated by traditional Chinese aesthetics and you really crave that immersive, theatrical atmosphere, it will be the perfect place. So tell me your thoughts in the comment. Let's see you in my next video. Bye bye.